Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the STBN server. Here we are at my secret entrance to the cave. Looks pretty badass, doesn't it? Looks normal, everything looks to be fine until we do this. I also put a button back here. Block everybody from coming in here. And then I made this little area here. We've got a couple waterfalls and a little hole in the wall. Hit the little switch, that gets parted. We have a pathway that pops up and allows us to go back into another secret area, and then also we can shut this behind us. I'm going to change this out because this is okay right here, but for the other side, for a secret entrance, it's not so secret. And then this here will pop out after a few seconds, just so it has a delay on it so that the water doesn't just flood out into here. Now, one thing that we're going to do is we're going to mislead people because we want them to leave. We don't want them to be here. So I've dug something all the way up to the sky, up on top of this mountain that we're in, which is going to be the chill cave. And we are going to come up with some sort of a design to pump people out of here. Like I said, we don't want people around here. So when people are snooping around, we got to find ways to get them out of here. So I think this is a design. It's pretty simple, I believe. It should be anyways, as long as the glitch still works. I've seen it on Etho's Let's Play, and it should be relatively straightforward, to be honest with you. Uh-oh, I don't know if I have enough redstone dust on me. Panic mode. And what else do I need? Redstone torches. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're putting a pressure plate on top of this, which will activate this, push this over to here, and this is giving a specific amount of delay that'll actually hit. I can't reach. So we'll go up here. You can see that's actually hitting something there. So there, and then on top of this one here, we're going to want the little piece of dust. Now, for right here, let's see, we're going to be standing on this here. So we're going to want to have block, let's get the stone bricks on here. The block right here. And do a torch right there. Let's get these sticky pistons off of here. And we will be putting this, let's go, oops. Right there. Okay. So, if we get in here, oh, you bugger. If we climb in here, pulls us up on top of that. So now what we need to do is we got to continue this all the way up. And the easiest way to do this is you just kind of stand on this. Actually, I should go back and forth. So we put a torch on this side, we jump over to here, we put this up on top, we put a torch here. We go up here, and then we put a torch on this side. So basically making a torch tower, and this will allow us to continue this elevator all the way to the top. I really hope that they don't remove this from the game. I mean, it's not like it's game wrecking for me to just, you know, put a new elevator in, but this is one of the easiest ones that you could ever do. All it takes is the regular pistons and some torches. There you go. And I guess if you count the sticky piston and the redstone block at the bottom, it's only ever going to take maybe, I don't know, 50 pieces of redstone and however many pistons you want to go, as high as that. So I mean, it's not like it's super expensive, especially if you have an iron farm. For me, it was a little bit of digging around to be able to get this. I was mining off camera, like I said I was going to do. You know, at the odd time I might do one of those mining episodes, or we go caving or something like that, but I think a lot of this is going to try to stay towards the technical side of Minecraft. And I've been working on this for a couple of hours now, just digging things out and trying to see where we get, and you know, just having fun with things, really. And it's like, how many redstone contraptions can I fit into this? So one thing that crossed my mind as I was looking at the little basin there is like, you know what I need? I need a light switch. So we're going to have to go back to the nether to get some glowstone, and then that way we can make the redstone lamps. And that should allow us to make the automatic light system. I think I might even do something like what Etho has, where a little tune plays when when it's daytime. So if we're underneath, it'll allow us to get outside or know that it's nighttime, and you know, if we're gonna have our mob farm running and all that kind of stuff. So this is basically where we're at right now. Is this little thing here? All we do now, go down to this little guy right here, and every 2 blocks we're gonna put a piston. So you can kind of go, let's see, 1, 2, and see, we want it to be right above our head, so that when this actually comes down, it's going to go inside of us and then pull us up. So if we get out of here now, you can see now we're actually on top of the other one. Put another one like this, and then, well, you can see basically how this is going to go. But the tricky part for me is, how the hell do I do this without actually, you know, sitting inside here? So I think the easiest thing for me to do is bust out the side. We can do, oops, right here, put that one in, and we're gonna go like this. I'll have to, I don't need any of those anymore. Let's get the stone blocks. Oh, of course, let's eat something. And there's that lovely lag. So let's do this. And we can go across, put this up on top like so. So what I'll do, guys, I'll continue doing this here off camera, and I'll bring you guys back once I have to get this little elevator done, and we'll see if we can set up maybe a little bit of a booby trap. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what kind of comes across my mind here. Maybe we'll try to install the light switch. I'll have to look into how to make the what do you call it, daylight sensor. I can't remember. It has something to do with redstone, glass, and other quartz, I think. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a sec once I get the rest of this installed. Alright guys, so here we are back here. Finished off the little area here. I decided to put the second one here. It depends. If someone else moves into this area with me, what I may end up doing is making a second one exactly the same right beside it. I don't believe that the redstone here would interfere. It's possible, but I could always divert it off to one side just for the initial startup, which means this one on this side would be a little delayed, or this one here would be a little bit delayed. So this here, if was installed correctly, should take us all the way up to the top. So let's get in here and see what happens as we go through. Glitchy, glitch, glitch, and shabam. There we are. Hey, what's up, Cal? Holy crap. Scared the shit out of you, didn't I? Aha. Alright, so here we go. This is our way to get out to the top of the base, and we have our way in down here, which is a little bit of our secret now. And nobody here will know how to get in here. I'm trying to extend this in a little bit and then slowly transition from dirt into stone and then into the stone brick. So, you know, might put a little bit of andesite in here just to kind of break this off, because I don't want this, because that just doesn't look right. So we'll take something like that out like that, and I don't know, do something like this here, take those guys out, and let's see, put the andesite, and we got some stone bricks, so oops, like this. Okay, stone brick, do like that, one like that, like this, there. So that's gonna sort of be like the transition, moving from one texture to the next, brings you into this area here. And I don't know, I might put a sign on here telling people to go away, like, you know, not so much go away, but like, hey, you know what, go, this takes you to the next part of the base, because this will be a lot better, will be hidden a lot better than it is right now. So this will be activated just like this is here, with some sort of a hidden mechanism. Maybe I'll have like a torch lever, you click on that and it will you know, do something for you. We'll figure it out. So we're looking at moving into this area of the room here, And this is where things can start to get a little interesting, because what I planned on doing from here is having a minecart station, and nothing big, just a simple little one here that would take you to, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 different locations, and those would be the different areas of the base. So we would have something like a minecart Pez dispenser and a track selector. So it would allow us to, you know, basically go, okay, this is where storage is. It'll take you down to the storage area. If you want to go to the mining area, it'll take you way over to where we set up the mining over on the other side. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go off camera probably for quite some time. I'll dig this out here, and I'll gather up some resources that I need in order to make the railway tracks, the minecart tracks, and then I'll bring you guys back and we'll see what kind of things we can set up here. So you guys give me a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are. We've actually found a mineshaft. Very cool. Now, one thing I was kind of curious about, well, actually 3 things, I guess, really. Will any mobs spawn here, and will the new mending books be in the chests? Because that would be super cool. Not in this one. Okay, we are full up. I got a few more diamonds. I'm going to get rid of those, get rid of the gravel, and get rid of the flint, because it's useless. And look at the goodies down here. Damn, look at the mess that's down here. You go away. Don't need the lava. Yeah, I was curious about the chests to see whether or not they would have mending. I'm actually collecting the minecart tracks as well, because I was only able to craft about 3 stacks with what I had in iron, but I am mining again, which is how I ran into this. I wanted to know, like, being a mineshaft in a mushroom biome, I wanted to know whether or not any mobs would spawn, even if there was a spawner. Because I don't know if it takes like a peaceful effect, where it's like, yeah, technically there's mobs, but not really. You know, because they must have to do something in the coding that doesn't allow mobs to spawn. Because, like, you look here, there's absolutely nothing. That's where it came from, was where the redstone torch was. But there's nothing. There's no mobs at all. And it's because we're in the mushroom biome. Sweet. I got myself melon seeds. Ooh, I hear my first mob. Okay. So that must mean that we are not in the mushroom biome, or we're very close to not being in the mushroom biome. Minecarts don't... Oh, minecart with... what the hell? Okay, wait a minute. So if that was that... Here, let's do this. Minecart with chest. That is really weird. I do want to get some more of these. And the saddle I don't really need right now. So I wonder where the skeleton is. Because there's got... what I'll do is... I'll show you guys my F3 screen, but I am gonna block out where the cords are, so that nobody will be able to see, because I said everything's gonna be a secret. So here, let's go over this way back to where the skeleton was. We'll see if there was anything that was kind of like switching between biomes as we were doing that. Let's get a pickaxe and be a lot faster. Okay, so where was that? That was back this way here. Somewhere over here I heard it. Okay, so let's bring up the F3 screen and I'll black out where the cords are. So you can see Mushroom Island. Oh damn, we got a skelly spawner. Are you kidding me? Okay, I gotta get torches. That's why, because I'm in Mushroom Island. You can see it's a Mushroom Island for biome. It's probably the only thing that's lit up since I blacked everything else out. But that's awesome. We got ourselves a spawner. Okay, let me go off camera for a second. Kind of. Let's actually, you know what? Screw this. Let's do this. We're going back this way, so we'll put the valuables in here. I was actually in the process of working on the minecart station, and I thought, well, you know, I'm going to gather a few more resources, and ran into this, and I thought, hey, what better resources than actual minecart tracks? So that's pretty badass. Let's get the bow out. Let's throw all this stuff in here. Who cares? And now I do need to get some wood. So let's grab this here. Let's get the coordinates off so I don't have to worry about blacking out anymore. There we go. Get a few more pieces of wood, and then that way I can just make a couple more sticks, get some torches, run down, light it up, and shouldn't have any problems from there. Yeah, I know the skellies are all badass with their arms hanging down, thinking they're all like super awesome and stuff, but they ain't no match for chills. I got this, and you can see I'm still just wearing my basic armor. It's almost done. What am I left on that? I can't remember. F3 something changes that. M? I don't know. Something like that. There, let's eat the piece of bread. Just so we can get it out of the inventory, because, you know, lag. Pick up that. So how are we here? Go right there. Light that up. Do we have... Of course not. Okay. Let's be a little bit smarter. I'm going to grab some blocks to put on the hotbar. Yeah. There we go. And then this way, if we have to run away and retreat, then... yeah, that's right, bitch. God damn, that lag, I tell you, did you see that? Like he's super sniping me. Let's just go down. That's what she said. If we can, light up over there. Look at how stupid he is. Ow. That lag. We are upgrading the server to 1.94. So that will be helping with the lag. It's 1.92 that has all the lag issues. So that unfortunately is a thing. Right now it'll fix itself eventually. So where is this other skeleton? I'm assuming he's over here. Let's go this way. And we will make a... Can we? Yes. Perfect. I'm going to reach there. Reach there. And we can do here as well. Oh damn, it's spawning right outside there. I got my own little XP farm. Yay. Okay. Put you right there. Hey you. Hey. Come on. Let's see. Oops. Why the hell did that break? That is really, really weird. And I wonder why the... Alright, well let's check this out. Got a name tag, another saddle, some iron, some string, and a bucket. Alright, nothing super awesome. We got this guy over here. So mobs do spawn in Mushroom Island biomes when there's a spawner, so that's a thing. We know that now. So far, no mending, but that's okay. I'm not too overly worried about that. The plan for that is to go to some sort of a desert biome or something nearby. I'm hoping anyways that there's a desert biome nearby. And I'm going to trade with the villagers. That's the hope. And we'll hopefully get some stuff that way. But you can see here, like, we're steps away from where the spawner was, and there's no mobs. So very cool on that. Okay, let me continue farting around in here. If I find anything else, I'll be sure to bring you guys back. I'll keep it recording so we can see what's going on, obviously. And otherwise, I'll meet you guys back at the base, and we will have ourselves the setup for the minecarts. So I'll see you guys there. See you guys there. Alright guys, we're back at the base, emptied out the inventory and everything like that. So this is the basic setup. I've dug out the entire room here, and this is the setup that I'm going to be going with. Right now I've only got the 4, but we can expand as we see necessary. I've got the first one set up for it, so basically, you know, hit that, light comes on, there you go. Ooh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what we do with this here is you duplicate the entire thing over and over and over and over until you get this whole thing duplicated 4 times over. So what we do here, basically, I'll do the whole thing all at once. We go there. Excuse me. Okay, and then you put, oops. Then put that right in front, that right there. Getting there, and that one there. They've also changed the hitbox on the redstone now. You can see normally it would come right out to the edge. Now it's a little further in and smaller. So that's a thing. Do repeater here, repeater there, repeater there, and we will get our torches there, there, and there. All right, everything's lit up. Yes, it is. Okay, put a block in front of there and in front of there. Up on top of this guy, this, that, and there. And this is where things get a little bit tricky for me to do, but I think this should suffice. Can I get that guy? I can. And put that there. Now if we carry this up, this should help out quite a bit. Okay, put that there, do that one there, and now we get our torch. It should shut off for each one, perfect. And then we put our redstone dust there, there, there. And now we gotta get our blocks, put it over the top so we can cut these signals. There we go. Perfect. And this guy here I can just reset. There we go. Awesome. So we got this all set up now. So for the most part, this is actually ready to go. With this guy here, we can throw in one item there. This is a dropper. And now what we're doing is we're going to basically hook up a reset. If we go to here, yeah, I think that should work. And we got to cut that signal off there. Oops. I got to get up. I got to get up. I got to get up. Let's go this way. Go there. Okay. So this is actually down too low. It's because I'm not actually at ground level. That's ground level there. So when I'm hooking things up, it's making it a little bit more difficult because I'm not paying attention, and I should be. Okay, so we put one item in there. There it is. Okay, okay. So now we're doing alright. Now what we can do, we can get ourselves a comparator. We'll put that right there. And then from here, we gotta go put another block right here. And, oops, where'd my repeaters go? Right there. Have a repeater coming out of there. Now, this is where it gets to be a little bit tricky, because what we have to do is we have to hook up all 4 of these guys so that we can reset it with the push of a button out here. So let's do this right here. So get our block and see if I can hit there. There. Let's move over one. And there. Oops. And hit that one. Perfect. Okay, so for this here, I should be able to go like this. I'll knock out the block underneath and then hook up these guys. Now, should be able to put redstone dust up here, and then here, and here. Alright, so the last thing I need to do, I gotta hook it up. So down here, I gotta remember this is floor level. I guess I should hook that up. Put the redstone in there. And we can put one more block in here. It's the same thing. You're just basically repeating. So now what this should allow us to do is if I hit this button here, that's going to stay on. But if I hit that one, see, it'll change between them. Yeah, something. Okay, yeah, sorry. It is staying on. The signal for some reason isn't, though, to keep the light on. Oh. And there's a reason for that. I'm missing the entire middle part here. I gotta put these guys on, and then I need blocks to connect. So one there, one there, one there. See, now you can see that the lights are actually hooking up. It's the problem doing things in stages on recording. It's like, where am I? What did I do already? Okay, so now you can see when I hit that one there, this one should shut off. And then vice versa, that one there should shut off, and that one there should shut off. So what we need to do right here, this is actually gone. Same with that. Yeah, we don't need that. And we hook up this here and grab ourselves a stone. Make ourselves a button. Get that up there, put that there, and now what this is here is just a generic reset that will shut off anything that is there. But what's going to happen is when we leave this station, whatever light's on, we're going to take off and we're going to go zooming away to wherever we got to go, and these here will hook up to the minecart tracks, and there'll be like an activator that will shut these lights off. So when we come back, they should all be off. But I guess it's like, oh, I want to go here. And you go, no, actually, you know what, I'm going to stay here. And you leave and you just take off and you don't want any of the lights on. Regardless of what you do, if you hit that button there, it doesn't matter. You can come back a week later and then hit that button there and it will automatically shut that off. So this is just an override to reset the whole thing if you feel necessary to do so. So I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We got quite a bit accomplished, a little bit of derpage. We did get to see the spawning mechanics of the new skeletons in a mushroom biome, but through a spawner. We've got this little setup here. I'll show you guys from the side point of view. It's relatively easy. It's 2 blocks off the ground. Put your lamp up there. Repeater, oop, crap, coming out of the back. There's no delay, well, 1 tick delay on it. Right here you put a dust, and then behind there you put a block on the dust with the dust on it, torch there, repeater coming off the back, dust, another block, put that up there, block up top, repeater goes in here, block goes into here, that powers that. You duplicate that as many times as you want. You do 100 of these if you want to. And then what we're going to do in the next episode, I'm probably going to go off camera for a little bit, and I'm going to see if I can find myself a villager and use the new boat mechanics to see if I can actually get one of them back here. Actually, I need 2, so if I can, I'm going to see if I can get 2 of them back here. Hopefully it's not too far away. And, oops. What the hell happened there? Whoa. Something messed up. What the hell happened there? Weird. Okay, I'll have to put that back together. You go there. You go there. You go there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we'll try to figure out some of that, because what I want to do is I want to try to get the an iron golem farm going. Nothing huge, just a small little, like a 16 by 16 kind of thing, 32 blocks square, maybe like the equivalent of a village. I don't know, we'll have 1 or 2 golems spawning every half hour or something like that. Nothing OP, just enough to get us some iron so we don't have to go hunting for it anymore. So I think that's it. I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to hit that like button for me. And if you guys have any ideas of some cool things we can add to the chill cave, let me know. Put a comment down below and say, hey dude, you gotta do this. We need a water slide. We need a fire pole. We need this. We need that. And I'll see what I can incorporate into this. We will be doing lighting all throughout. So this area here, I dug up an extra block and down an extra block so we could do the floor custom as well as the walls custom. So that's why they're dug out there. And then put lighting in here as well. So I'm probably going to dig 2 higher just so I have a little workroom and I'll be able to put some lighting in here as well. I think that's going to be the goal for this season, is to remove all torches and put in a lighting system. Since it's in a mob-free zone, I can turn lights on and off. So if I want to put a light switch right here and have lights turn on and off in this room, I can. And I think that's what I'm going to do as a part of a goal. So also, we still got to work on this and get that fixed up. Alright, anyways guys, like I said, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button for me. It really helps me out. And if you want to see different videos from different series every single day, be sure to hit the sub button too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.